Hey everyone, this is Sally with the Crafty Hedgehog 52. Have not been on in a couple of weeks. Week before last week, there was cheerleader practice because there were tryouts, and I didn't have to pick my granddaughter up, but she did make cheerleader, yay! And last week was spring break. So I have been off of pickup duty for the past 2 weeks. But I have been crafting a little bit. I'm in a swap from on YouTube with Brittany's group. I will link her channel in the description box. If y'all are not subscribed, you need to go over there because she is wonderful. She's funny. She's an amazing crafter. And I just love to watch her and listen to her. So if you're not, go over there and you might want to subscribe and like and get notifications to her videos because I think you really like them. But anyway, we are doing a farmer's market swap. And we are to do one of those little baskets like strawberries and, you know, all kinds of fruit and vegetables from the farmers come in, tomatoes, all that kind of stuff. So we had to decide what we wanted to put in our basket, and then kind of keep that theme going throughout all the goodies that we made. So the first thing I made, here's my basket. I did honey. And this is the basket from Scrap Diva 29. I love this basket. I think it makes up really quickly and it's so easy. And I used some of this brownish kind of cheesecloth to make me a little bow. I had some honey jar and honeycomb paper that I got from Etsy. I've had it for a good while, and I just thought it was so cute. And then this was just it's a die, just a little something to extra. And then I made a little honey jar and a honey festival ticket, a little bow, and some honeycomb with some little tiny pieces of the little clay pieces on there. And then I made a rosette. So that is, and the ribbon goes all the way around. That is my basket. And then in the basket, we had to do two bows for each participant. We had to make 3 sets of these, one for Brittany and then two to swap. So anyway, here was my first bow. There's a beehive back there, and there's a little honeycomb right there, and there's a tiny little gold bee right there. I didn't use too many bees because it's honey, so, and a beehive because that's where the honey comes from. So anyway, that's the first bow. And then the second bow is this one, and again it's got the little honeycomb here and the little bee and the papers. I tried to use honey colored paper and, you know, just kind of to keep it kind of the same throughout all my little pieces. We had to make 2 bows, and then we had to make 3 flowers. We had to make a large flower. So here's my large flower. It's put on a bee, and then I have a big old flower, and then I have some little ones, and then I have some little bitty, I don't know what those are called. They're little bitty, they're like tiny styrofoam dots. And then I kind of stuck some little gold balls in between some of the petals, just for a little bling extra. And there's some honeycomb. And I put some glossy accents on inside some of the little honeycomb pieces. And there's another one of those little gold bees right there. So that's the first bow that I made. This was my large bow. And then my medium bow, if I can get them out here, is this one. It's on a little flower. And it has a little sparkly black cabochon in the middle of it, and then there's some tiny little pieces of honeycomb there. And then again, I put the little gold dots in between the petals. That was my medium-sized flower. And then here was my small flower, and it's on a beehive. And there's a little bee. He's going out in search of some more pollen right there. And that was that one. It's my little small flower on the beehive. And then we had to make a dangle. Let me find the end of it. So here's my dangle that I made. I have the little beads and with the word honey on it. And I have a bow. And I have a little black fuzzy bead. That kind of looks like a bee's behind, so I thought that was cute. And then I wire wrapped some beads. And I have a little heart, and there's a, if I can get it here, there's a little honey jar, and there's some honeycomb. Oh, y'all aren't seeing it. There it is. Anyway, and then I have a tassel, and there's another honeycomb, and then there's a little bee on a clip, and a little flower. So anyway, that's my tassel. I've got a couple more things I'm going to add to it before I send it off, but that's what I made for my tassel. And then we had to make two little pieces of ephemera, and I've only done one yet, but this is my honey jar. It's a shaker, and there's a little flower here and a little bee right up here, and then there's the honey jar. And there are my shaker things in there. And it has little pieces, it has flowers, it has bees, it has little pieces of honeycomb. And we had to make a sequin mix too. So this is my sequin mix that I'm sending, but I'm also using it, my honey jar. I tied a little ribbon around the top of the jar, made a little flower. So anyway, that was that one. And then we had to do 2 3x3 note cards. All right, and made an envelope. So here's my envelope with the honeycomb on it, the same paper that I used on my basket. And then here's one of my cards. It's got honey. It's got some little honeycomb up here. And another piece of honeycomb down there in a honey jar. And there's honey dripping out of that little scoop. And then of course it's blank on the inside, but I carried the little honey jar theme onto the inside of that one. So that was one of them. And my other one, I'll put that back later. My other one is like this. The envelope on this one has honey dripping down from it. And this one on the outside says sweeter than honey. And it has a little piece of netting up here with a little honeycomb and a bee and some more little honeycombs in a honey jar. So that's what I have been working on. See, I have been crafting. I just haven't been showing everything until I finally have gotten it finished where I can show it to you. I've got one more. I'm going to mail it off this week before Wednesday. So I just wanted to come on and do a show and tell before I mailed it off. And I have the one more piece of ephemera to make besides that one. One more little, and the dangle, and my little honeycomb, and I flower. I have had so much fun doing this, and it's so much fun to do all these swaps. It's just fun. And I really like this one. This is the one, I haven't seen this farmer's market swap done. So I was happy to be a part of this. And I'll show you what I get when Brittany sends out all of the swaps. So I'll be getting 2 back. One's for her and then 2 for 2 friends. And y'all, I apologize for this shaggy head of mine. I haven't gotten to go to the beauty shop. My beauty operator decided that she was going to stop being in a shop and she was going to do it in her home. And then she went on vacation. So I get to go tomorrow and I'm so excited. So the next time you see me, I'll be blue and purple again, and it will be short, not like this. It's driving me crazy. So anyway, I hope everyone has had a wonderful spring break if you had one. I hope you're all doing well. And I just hope you have a wonderful weekend, just full of lots of fun and crafting. And as soon as I get my swaps back, or as soon as I do other things, I will be back. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all my new subscribers. Y'all are amazing. I just love to watch everyone, and it's just so much fun to do this. All right, so anyway, I'm going to get off of here. The bell's about to ring. And I will see you next week, hopefully, with something else, some more show and tell. And everybody remember to always be kind, because you never know when a friend might need an encouraging word. Okay, I pray for you. I love you. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.